Hey my friends, what's going on? Kato here on a beautiful day, my friends. So how you doing? How you feeling today? Wanted to make this video today, guys. I was doing my morning ritual and something was going through my head, and I decided, hey, why not just shoot a video and talk about the effect of alcohol without drinking. It is a concept that came to my mind, and I said, hey, let me share that with you. So how you doing today? How you feeling? Pound that for watching this video. Pow! Let me know where you watching from. Like this video, share this video if you usually find value into the stuff that I'm saying. But today, I want to share with you this concept as I just finished my morning ritual, my morning routine. So usually in the morning, I have some incantations, some stuff that I say to myself to get myself going, get myself pushing. And just to place my mind in the right condition to set myself for success. What's going on? Morning, Joe Barnett, how you doing? Let me know where you're watching from if you're watching live. Okay, Houston in the house. Okay, so the one thing that I was thinking earlier was about the effect of alcohol without drinking. Thinking about the reason why some people would, get abusively into alcohol just to change their mindset. I was thinking of some of the benefits that they think about when they get into drinking. Alcohol is a depressant, right? So it's a way for you to depress your mind, the activities that's going on into your mind. So it kind of breaks the feelings down. So it reduces the functional part of the nervous system. The nervous activity kind of slows down or stop. So what I realized with a lot of people that actually goes to that stage is either people want to relax, so they will take alcohol, they want to relax. But you could do that once you learn how to manage your mind. Once you get to that space of reality that, hey, you understand you can control your mind. You can go after what you want. If you want to relax, you could create that for yourself, right? You can do that for yourself without having to have alcohol, because the effect that you have with alcohol, it doesn't last, right? It will last for a moment. Then after that, you have to keep going back to it. If that stage that you're looking for, you can only produce it with alcohol, right? Some people are looking to escape their reality. Maybe it's their job they don't like, and every time they leave to work, they going back home, they feel like, man, I gotta go back to this stuff. They don't want to go back to this reality, so they will start drinking and thinking in the process that, this is gonna solve the problem. And in reality, if you're doing something that you don't like, you have choices. There's a man who says that we are not tree, right? If there's something that we don't like about ourselves or about our situation, we can change them. So if that's the fact that you can actually change that. Some people, they do it because they're excited, they're happy, you get high. What's going on? What's going on, Odemian? What's going on, Ricardo? What's going on, man? What's up, Edgar? What's going on, my brother? Sending love from my son's swimming classes here in California, in Chicago. What's up, Chicago in the house? What's up, Edgar? What's going on, Adam Davis? How you doing? Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Some people, they get into alcohol. You can have that feeling of happiness without drinking, because once you take control of your mind every single day, I have this incantation that I say to myself. Camera's getting dark. I have these things that I say to myself to help me, and I'm just a happy person. It's not because I'm high, but I'm happy on life. I'm happy on living. I'm happy on going for my dreams. I'm happy on doing the things that I love. I'm happy and I'm excited. Some people, they get into alcohol they want to forget the pain. Maybe they go into some type of pain in their lives. But what you're going to realize is that after you drink, you might skip the pain for a moment, but then you get back to reality, you back in the same condition. So if you learn how to live in the now, if you learn how to take control of your mind, if you learn how to implant the right things, the good things to help you grow, you overcome that. You go past that, right? You know that the pain that you're feeling right now, you can put it aside. You can look for hope, right? Some people, when they drink, they become invincible. They feel invincible. They feel like, yo, nothing can touch me. You can have this effect that without even having to drink, without needing alcohol, to feel like, yo, I'm on top of the world, to feel like, yo, I'm going for the dream. Some of the questions that I ask myself in the morning, what gets me excited? What gets me passionate? What am I grateful for? When I ask myself those questions, these things that I'm grateful for, they keep me pushing. Because if you're grateful for what you have, you can always accumulate more, right? It says it best in the Bible. And if you're grateful for what you have, you can always get more because you're always going to be grateful. But if I'm looking always in the need of something else that must come into my life to make me excited and make me happy, I guarantee you by the time that I get that thing, I'm going to figure out that I need something new. I'm going to need something else because it's going to be feasible. Like the time is just going to be for a period of time. So you can create happiness. You can have all the effects of alcohol without even drinking. And when you realize that if you're facing these moments in your life where, you know, like when you drunk, for example, when you drinking, you know, one of the effects of alcohol, people will come to your face and say, you suck, you dumb, you stupid. You won't even care, right? You're so relaxed right now. You're so chill. You don't even care what people say about you. But then some people, soon they snap back into reality and someone would say something about them. They become so offensive to what people say, or someone would say something about their dream. They totally become so offensive. But you can learn how to do that even without alcohol, right? You can learn if someone say, hey, your dream don't matter. What you believe don't matter. You shake it off. That don't even matter to me. Like someone come to my face and say, hey, man, whatever your dreams are, they don't matter, or you suck. You're a scam. You this and that. That don't even matter to me, right? I still have the same effect that as if I was drunk, and I don't even care, right? So you can have the same effect that alcohol produces because it's all into your feeling. That feeling of high. You're high on life. Every single day you wake up and you don't care about what people say about you, but you going after what's yours. And you know, I was doing some deep thinking, and I come to the realization that you can have all the effects of alcohol in a positive way in your life without even drinking, and it's not even temporary, because what you're getting from whatever drug that you induce, whatever problem that you're facing, and you start doing drugs, and sometimes people, they become dependent on that drug because they start inducing the drug to either counteract the pain, or to either, you know, face that problem, or to either put it away. But when you learn to become that person, when you grow to that level and you become that person, you can have all the effects, all the positive effects that drinking would give you to cope into something without the bad side effect, without messing up your life, without ruining your relationship, without, you know, doing crazy stuff, right? You can still learn to become that person where you can have all the effects that you're looking for into the alcohol without having to ingest it, without having to drink it. And I think it's a powerful concept for those of you who's watching, that if you learn how to think these things in your life, becoming happy, you know, you don't have to escape your reality. Create a reality that you fine with. Create a reality that you want. You can change things. Now, if I create the reality that I want, I'm excited every single day. I wake up doing what I love. Mondays is my new freaking Saturdays. On Monday, I'm just as excited as I'm leaving work on Friday, because I'm doing what I love. And it's the whole concept about loving what you do. When you do what you love, your passion wakes you up. You don't even need an alarm clock, right? You wake up in the morning, you're full of energy. You're so passionate about what you do, right? You're not doing it just to provide or just for the income, but you're doing it because that's what you love. So you wake up at 5 o'clock, whether you wake up at 5 o'clock, whether you wake up at 11 o'clock, it makes no difference to you, because time concept means nothing anymore, because you live in your dream. So all this concept, guys, you know, being happy, you know, being happy is from within. I'm not looking for an outside factor, right? If I'm single right now, I'm happy, man. I'm not looking for a girl that's going to come into my life to make me happy. I'm not looking for vice versa. If you're a woman, I'm not looking for a man to come into my life to make me happy, because it's a state of mind. You know, happiness is a state of mind. It is something that I can create right now. You know, it's not going to be a car, it's not going to be a house that's going to make me happy. I'm already happy, and by the time that I get to these things, if I work for them, if I become valuable to them, I can get these things, and by the time that I get them, I was already a happy person. So it ain't going to change who I am, it ain't going to change the state of being that I'm in, because I've already learned, understanding that my mind is so powerful, I can have all the effects of alcohol or all the effects of drugs without ingesting the drugs or without ingesting the alcohol, because I can control my mind to understand that it's a fortitude. I can use it to to becoming a high level. You know, I can use it because it's all my feelings. You know, I don't have to worry about what people say about me. Just like I was drunk, I don't hear it. I don't care. You know, someone says that what people think of you is none of your business. Crazy, right? What other people thinks of you, it's none of your business. Because if you're going through life always worrying about what's the next guy, what's the next girl is going to think about what you do, your dream, your future, what you want to establish, what you want to do, you will never pursue your goals. Like, you will never pursue your dream, because everybody will have different opinions. Everybody, they have different agenda. Someone says that if you don't have your own agenda, you will fall into somebody else. Everybody, as crazy as it sounds, if you don't have a plan for your life, I promise you, everybody else will have some type of plan for you to fall in. Whether it's going to be your friends that want you to go hang out, or whether it's going to be your friends that say, hey, don't do this, or don't go after this dream, or I tried this, it didn't work, you're not going to succeed. You know, whether it's going to be a teacher that says, hey, this is the path that you should go, this is what you should try, or whether it's going to be your parents that says, hey, this is the career that you should go in, this is what I know, therefore I think that's what you should do. You know, I think that's how your life should turn out. But when you learn to tune into yourself, your true being, discovering who you truly are, what you was called to be, what you was called to become on this planet, right? What's your purpose, what's your mission? When you create your own agenda, now you have something that you want to follow versus what. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Give me a 1 in the comment, or if you guys getting value from this stuff. Is this stuff making sense to you? You know, if this stuff making sense to you, because I was thinking earlier, man, some of the things that I say to myself is, you know, some of the questions that I ask myself is, what am I happy about in my life, man? What am I happy about? I wake up in the morning, I might not have a dime. It doesn't matter, right? What am I happy for today? What am I happy for right now? Is it a glass of water? Can I drink a glass of water? Is it a place on my head, man? Am I not on the street? There's so much I can be happy for and so grateful for, and put myself in that mood of happiness. Whether, I could look at it, oh man, I'm not where I want to be. Oh man, this person got this. Or I can be comparing myself to other people that I don't know what they're dealing with. I don't know what their life has. And then I think that I should have their lives. And then I automatically become sad. And then I feel like maybe I should start drinking. And then I link drinking to my problem. And next thing you know, I'm looking for filling based on the alcohol that I'm consuming. But that's only going to be temporary. Then I have to go back to my own mind and thinking the same thing that I used to think, that I'm not good enough. I'm not worth it. You know, I don't deserve it. Other people should have it, but not me. But then in the meanwhile, I can learn to have the same effect that the alcohol would give me, because soon that I consume that alcohol, I'm not thinking about what this person has that I don't have. I'm not thinking about, or what this, you know, what this life has and I don't have in my life. I'm thinking about, I'm relaxing right now. I'm chilling. Nothing matters, right? I feel like, yo, I'm just one with everything. I feel like, yo, I'm just on top of the world. But then I can create that for me right now without the effect of drinking, without actually ingesting that inside of me, by taking control of your mind, by growing every single day, by ingesting into your mind what you want, by creating your own agenda, by living into your purpose. Guys, this stuff is so deep that I said this morning, man, hey, you know what? I'm going to take my time and actually share this message with you. It could be a message of inspiration. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you're facing. I don't know what type of pain that you're going through right now. I don't know what type of worries, what type of things that are stopping you from getting into your greatness, from growing to the next level. But I think this message could be for you. It could be for somebody else, because it's a message for me. It's a reminder for myself that, hey, you know what? A lot of the time that we are worrying about things, and 95% of all the things, someone says 97%, someone even say 99% of all the things that we worry about, they never come to reality, or they never happens. So why should I worry about tomorrow? I mean, Jesus said it best. Tomorrow will have its own. You got to live in the now. Why am I going to worry about something that might happen, that might not happen? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to live my life right now. I'm going to go for my dream right now. What am I going to think about, you know, my boss being mad at me for going after my dreams and quitting this job and go for something that I think that I'm passionate about, that's way bigger than just clocking in, going for a 9 to 5? Man, if I had the mindset then, if I did not develop the mindset, what my friends are going to be thinking about me when I stop following the trails that was set for me. Go to school, get a job, and just live life, and just that's it. And that's it. You know, that's the trail. But when I decided, hey, you know what, I'm going to choose my own path. I'm going to go my own way. Although it's going to be challenges. It's not to say I'm not going to be challenges. There's not going to be any challenge. There's going to be massive, a bunch of challenges, but it pushes me to grow. But I'm doing it for me. I'm so excited, right? I wake up in the morning, I'm making this video, I'm freaking excited. People like, dude, why are you so freaking excited on a Monday morning? Like, you don't have nothing else to do with your life? I'm living my dream freaking life. You know, so I'm excited. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I wake up in the morning, I thank God for allowing me to see another day. I thank God for being able to communicate with people all over the world, right? I thank God to give me the stuff that I always look for. You know, I ask myself, what am I proud of? You know, some of the stuff that I've been able to accomplish in my life, it makes me proud. What are you proud of? You know, what are you excited about life? You know, what are the things that makes you excited? What are you passionate about? Sometimes people don't even go after their passions anymore because we are so lost into going after someone else's dream or build someone else's dream. We never realize that we have our own dream to build. We never realize that we have our own passion, and we never even pursue our passions anymore because we're so into building someone else. But now I have the time freedom. Now I can go after my passion. Now I can go after the things that I want. How can I create that for myself? How can you create that for yourself? Those are some of the questions that you want to ask yourself. Right? How can you have the effects of alcohol without drinking? And that's one of the questions I asked myself this morning. You know, some of the things that alcohol makes us do, we excited, we feel. I'm talking about the positive side of alcohol. Now, I'm not talking about you messing up your liver. You know, if you develop this drinking habit, I'm not messing about you, slapping your wife or slapping your husband or, other things that can happen by consuming alcohol. I'm not thinking about you killing someone off the road because you just get into your car, you're so happy, you start driving, and you can't see the road, and you just hit the next kid. I'm not talking about the defect. I'm talking about that effect that people get, they process in their mind as the positive effect, right? One of the ways to cope with things, like one of the way that I can cope with the pain, one of the way that I can cope with that divorce, one of the way that I can cope with whatever that I'm going through in life, one of the way that I can cope with my lack of money or my failure, my coming shorts in life, one of the way that I can cope with, not having to worry about what people are saying about me right now, because I'm in this part in my life where I know people are saying a lot of negative things about me, and the only way that I can feel good about myself is by ingesting the drugs and the alcohol, right? One of the way that people feel invincible or people feel happy, So how can you have all these great positive effects in your life without having to ingest, without having to ingest the drug? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you do find value in this video, like it, share it. That was Cater. It's Monday. Let's get it. Let's take it to a whole next level. I believe in you. Go for your dreams. Go for your passion. I'll see you guys on the next one. What's going on? Sounds great. Sounds great. So if you guys agree with me, give me a heart. Give me a thumbs. Give me a share. Go after your dreams, man. You're worth it, man. It's so worth it. Man, woman, whoever you are, go after your dreams, man. Live into your dreams. It's going to be so amazing when you get there. Someone says that the biggest revenge is massive success. Don't worry about your doubters, the people that will doubt you, the people that say you'll never make it, or the people that's rooting for you to fall. And when you're going to make it in their face, it's going to be massive success. Biggest revenge is massive success. So go out there, do it for you. Live your dream, live on purpose. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.